Oh, yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go.
And Jose's choosing to go second for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm just messing around. He's going first.
I was to say, like what?
They're like, I'm gonna take the plane to Ohio and tell him to change that. Let's see this.
Alright.
As we just said earlier, Cloak and Dagger going first is pretty brutal, especially in the mirror. He's going to get to put his counters first. He's going to get to attack first, build his board first. He's going to level first. Pretty tough. It's pretty oppressive.
Yeah, this might be a quick top final.
The one thing that actually might give Smallwood the advantage. I don't know how much Cloak and Dagger mirror tech he's done.
No, but this is one thing I know from Smallwood is that he always prepares for the mirror. I played him, and
I think he's been prepping the mirror, and I just don't know if Jose has.
Yeah,
So
I know.
Let's see. Oh,
He
so
does not.
Jose attacked with Dagger into Cloak, Smallwood's Cloak, and he shocked it. And then what's his name? Jose Power Responsibility, his own Cloak to attack the opposing Cloak.
Hmm.
Ooh, so Smallwood good hands it.
Hmm.
I should say, I guess, good handed it.
Let me look at Smallwood.
You know, you might actually be able to, Ralph. Check out the YouTube stream. You can probably see it on the YouTube stream.
Oh, and then commentate. Yeah, maybe that works.
I think you might be like a second behind, but that's okay. So basically, what's his name? Smallwood was able to hold off that onslaught.
Uh-huh.
He was able to avoid any wounds on that first turn. Now he's on the offensive. He put down a wasp, shooting into Jose's Cloak. That's one wound on Cloak. Wasp is an interesting piece of mirror tech. Wasp is going to soak up 2 hits.
Yeah, a lot of practice in the mirror like that. He has actually.
See this. Jose is kind of trying to figure out what he wants to do right now. So he's obviously pumping up Dagger. So Dagger's got 2 counters on it right now. Cloak's got none. He's in the front. Jose put down a second resource. Now we're going to see what he lays.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, now my screen's finally working. Okay, so we're at 2 resources each, I'm assuming?
2 resources for Jose. He hasn't laid anything else yet. And
Okay.
Smallwood is waiting to receive.
Okay, got it. Okay, now I see. Okay, I'm up to date now. So, I see. So no wounds have been given because of good hands, right?
No wounds. Smallwood didn't take any, but then when he attacked, he threw in a wasp, took a counter off. What's his name? Cloak, and then his own cloak put a negative on the other cloak. So then Cloak was down to a 5 defense, and with his own dagger, he shot him for 1.
Mm.
So even though Jose started, Smallwood kind of turned it around pretty quickly with a shock, a good hands, and a wasp.
Mm. So let me take a look at Smallwood's list real quick. All right, so Smallwood's playing 4 Wasps. He's playing 4 Charlie 27.
Yep.
Playing 4 matches. He's playing 4 Scarlet Witch. That's great mirror tech. Only 3 Devil Slayers though.
That's weird. I saw that.
Definitely would play 4. He's playing 4 Forges. Okay, and I see a lot of Elsa in these lists. Can you explain the rationale for me?
Oh, that's okay. Just again, the reason for that Elsa is that if you might makes right her, she goes from a 3/3 to a 4/4, and then if you want, you can put a counter from dagger on her, so she becomes an 8/8. So she's an 8/8 lethal, and she can strike the main for 16.
With Fearless, got it. Okay.
If she kind of fell out of favor a little bit when Solo got the axe. But if you're on Might Makes Right and you're on Cloak and Dagger and you've got all these ways to give her counters, yeah, she's an auto include.
I do like the inclusion of Gargoyle in his list. He's playing 4 Gargoyles.
Gargoyle's very spicy as well, and then he's got Sage up top, which is really nice. Sage is the equalizer. It doesn't matter how big they are; she can always hit them.
Yeah. Yeah. He's playing Gadget, Automaton, Weapon, Machine, Chrono Tracker. Interesting. I don't know if he put it just.
It's an auto. I think you actually have to include it if you're playing Forge.
Okay. Chrono Tracker and Power Neutralizer. That's and Blackbird. Got it. Okay. I like Smallwood's list. He has Wasp, he has Scarlet Witch, and those are mainly his mirror match tech.
Yep. And Charlie 27 is pretty good in the mirror match too.
Yeah,
Regardless of how big Dagger gets, you can still get to her.
and then he's all in on defense. 4 shocks, 4 fine covers, and 4 in good hands.
Yeah, that's brutal. Brutal.
But I'm still shocked that not one of these Cloak and Dagger decks are playing queens. They're playing fortresses, but no queens.
Yeah, queens could definitely bail you out, especially in the mirror.
Yeah, that's something I would change with these lists. But overall, I like Smallwood's list. I do.
Did you see what Smallwood put down? There's like so much glare right now. I can't see what it is. Oh, it must be a match.
Mm.
Oh, interesting. Jose is opting to tough with Uncle Ben so that he can level his side quicker.
Oh.
So he toughed Cloak and he took 2 wounds that turn.
That's risky.
Yeah.
I guess whoever levels up quicker kind of takes over the matchup.
Yeah. I think he's thinking that Cloak needs that defensive bump. If he can't level Cloak is as good as dead anyways. I wonder, hopefully, if he could stick a Herbie right now, that would be pretty huge.
Yeah, I agree.
Herbie and then some defensive plot twists to keep Herbie up. That could swing the board.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to put a wound on Cloak right now though, because if Smallwood levels up both of his guys right now, then it's probably game.
That's probably game. And that's impressive because he's going second in the matchup.
If he had Herbie, he would have. Let's see. Who's coming down? I feel like you would have dropped Herbie a lot quicker. Yeah, no, that stinks. If he has a might makes right, he can pump Forge and try to shoot Dagger. Good hands. Ugh.
What you were saying, Patrick?
Oh yeah. So I said if he has. Oh man, I said if he has a might makes right, he can pump Forge and try to shoot someone. He
But
did,
he-
but Smallwood had 2 plot twists for him.
Yeah.
Man, that's so tough. It's interesting because if you go second and you have a fistful of plot twists, like that might be the right call here. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. It's like how we figure out in the Valk mirror you want to go second.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. What was it? How did it go? Like I think I won the first one against you, then you won the second by going second, and then it came to me. I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna take your advice and go second.
And you quickly cleared out my hand.
When you say quote, we figured it out. You figured it out while facing me, and then I was like, that's good tech.
Yeah, you wanted to get the lone gunman strategy, and you just burnt my hand right after I told you. I was like, ah.
Yeah. I think it even might have been like I don't know if I'm imagining this, but it was like my opening hand was fine in that third match, and then like my second 2 cards, it was like I think I drew was it Byers? I drew Frohickey. No, Byers. Wait, Langley. So I drew Langley, and then I had like a fistful of other gunmen. I was like, it's gonna be a good turn too.
So, in terms of supporting characters, Smallwood does not have anything, so he must have drew a fistful of blues.
Did he lay a resource?
I don't know.
I hope it was on purpose that he didn't, because he's trying to keep what's in his hand. I mean, he only goes up to 5, so it's not the biggest deal. But if he didn't lay a resource by accident right now, that's a big misplay. He's going into he's putting what's his name Cloak into the opposing Cloak right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. He had not gone into his resource step yet. All he was doing was choosing where his counters were going to go.
Got it. Okay. So we got 2 greens, a wild. Okay.
If Jose has a good hands right now, then he might just flip the board because he good hands the cloak levels. He invents something with Forge and then just starts running.
Yeah.
Ooh, Gargoyle! Here comes a might makes right.
He has 2 greens as well, so might makes right. Gargoyle is definitely an option. He's gonna climb, and Mike makes right.
He's gonna auto stun him. There's gonna be no opportunity for him to retaliate.
No. Wait, he didn't. He didn't. Mike makes right.
He didn't might makes right, but he's got 2 attacks, 2 flying attackers. So Jose's gonna have to fade 2 attacks right now. Ugh, or not. Tough, very tough. He's got a good hands this. His Cloak has violent. Oh no.
Well, he took the hit.
Yeah.
Took the hit.
It's a wrap at this point. I mean, Jose's obviously a teammate, but I don't see him coming back from this.
Yeah, it's a battle of attrition that he's losing. 2 mains to 1.
Yeah.
And I don't believe Smallwood has any wounds on his main.
I was just gonna say that. I don't think he has any wounds. That's soul crushing.
Yeah, that's Oh. Small was trying to redeem himself from Gen Con.
Yep.
This board state is depressing. Uncle Ben, what's his old self gonna do?
Yeah. Oh, shield toss.
Oh, he's summoning an Avenger. Okay. Shield toss should clear some of Gargoyle's counters.
I mean, you'll clear Gargoyle's counters, and then you'll clear Gargoyle, I think. So move Dagger to the back. Move Uncle Ben up front. Dagger's going to shoot. So you're going to activate the shield toss and weaken Gargoyle. Have Captain America take out Gargoyle. Have your Dagger take out their cloak.
Yeah. Even still, it's still an uphill battle.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Oh, man. Why wouldn't you? Oh, he should Dagger. I feel like Dagger should be in the back.
Well, consider. Yeah, because you could easily team attack. So, yeah.
Team attacker. Unless he's got good hands and he's baiting it.
The mind games.
Yep.
There he goes. He attacks. He's debating his attack. But he needs to get rid of that Gargoyle.
I think I would have put 2 counters on Gargoyle so he can... Oh, no, actually, no. He can't get out of it with a power-up. That's right. Yeah, Gargoyle's 3/3, Captain America's 4/5, so even with a power-up, Gargoyle can't dodge the attack.
1 wound on Cloak. Now it's a Gargoyle.
Yeah.
Gargoyle, yes. You got to get rid of that card. There you go. All right, but now he has nothing to attack Dagger with, and he's going to have to pass. So his counters. It's best to give to Dagger, yeah. But Dagger's going to lose the counter.
And if she doesn't get stunned, she loses another one.
Yeah.
Small would not throw counters out? He's got 4 resources, but no counters went out.
He probably forgot.
I think it's a mandatory trigger, though.
Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to pull that up. Look at that. Cloak. Let's see. Start of the game. At the start of your turn, it's mandatory. It says at the start. They both do.
Yeah, so Dagger needs a -1 on her.
Yeah.
And probably a +1 on your own Dagger.
Yeah.
Oop, match that. No, so it isn't like that.
Mm-mm.
Yep. Suicide. Suicide to drop 4 negatives.
I'll take that trade.
Yeah, that's a good trade. What?
Why?
She's only got a. Oh, I guess she's got a 6 defense because she's still got a 3 butt, so she's got a 6 defense because she's doubling with acrobatic. And he can't hit him. He can't hit her with cloak because he's only a 4 attack.
Yeah.
What? Why? Oh, right. I'm sorry. Yeah, because what's it called? The opposing dagger also has acrobatic, so he was able to attack with his dagger and not get the stun back. That's right.
Yeah. Make sure that works correctly. Dagger to well, in combat. Period. Got it. Okay, not while just defending. I thought it was just defending.
Oh, I also thought the same
Just in
thing. Acrobatic is a crazy keyword.
Yeah.
Okay. Forge and match. Jose has drawn very few plot twists. I think he's going to start drawing into his plot twist, which is obviously very helpful to him.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if it's too late though, but I think he's got to start drawing some. I mean, I don't know if that he's even played one so far.
None.
Yeah, that's right. I think you Captain America shield toss here and take out both of them.
The fact that he has supporting characters is kind of clutch right now.
Yeah.
Well, would have not.
Yeah, you got to go in with. I think you got a shield toss right now, so you can put a wound on both of them.
Yeah, he needs to catch up in the wound race, for sure.
He also needs to stun Smallwood so he doesn't. He's not mixing and matching counters. Mm-hmm. Yeah, here you go. Shield toss. So 3 on dagger, 2 on cloak. Yeah, 3 and 2. There you go.
That makes it a little bit more manageable.
Yeah.
Range attack, sided stun. So that's 2 wounds on cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got match. Is he swinging match into dagger?
He strung match into cloak.
Okay, got it. Okay, so it's cloak into dagger into dagger.
Dagger. Then she gets to put a counter probably on herself right now.
To remove that. That's the wound. All right, so she's okay now.
I bet one of those cards in Jose's hand is a good hands. I bet.
And he's playing 4, so he's eventually going to go.
Smallwood can't do any counters right now. See where he runs it for. I'm trying to remind myself. Here we go. He runs Forge, Elsa, Gargoyle, and no Force. He's just got a 5 Sage.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Smallwood's running out of gas a little bit.
His field shows that. So, like I said, the deck it could be a glass cannon.
I think that might be Elsa Bloodstone. I'm not 100% sure. And Wasp. He's gonna try to team attack. I think. Well, yes. Well, I think that's. I think it is Elsa in the back, so he can potentially attack Dagger, Fearless, and hit her right now to stun her. I wonder if he tries to team attack. Oh, he's pumping her up, so she's an 8 attack right now. I mean, she's a 4 attack. She's striking for 8 though.
Mm-hmm.
Got 3 cards in hand.
Yeah, the glare. I can't see that card in the back row. Is that
That's Elsa.
That's 2 wounds on Dagger.
Mm-hmm.
So is on lethal right now.
Mm-hmm. No, he's got 4 wounds.
Oh, 4 wounds. That's right. I think that's just 3.
I think you probably try to if you're Smallwood, I think you probably take out Forge.
Yeah, because Forge is gonna. Well, Captain America too. Captain America's really been giving him problems. But since he has no reds faced up, Forge will be primary number 1.
Wait, what? Jose opted to tough it, I guess.
Why?
Well, I think he's probably sitting on a good hands, and he's trying to protect his board.
So you're using it as bait. Okay.
Yeah, because if they try to team attack, the only Cloak can't. Yeah, so yeah, see, yeah, he's got to get rid of the Forge.
Yeah, he knows Forge is a problem. So Smallwood did not take the bait.
Yeah, Dagger and what? I would trade daggers right now.
He wants to clear that board. How many cards does Jose have in hand?
3.
Yeah, I think clearing the board was more important to him.
That's true, because the other thing is, if you try to trade with Dagger on Dagger, and Dagger throws out a plot twist, you lose that, and yeah, then you take a wound and he doesn't.
Yeah, so he went for the safer route. That's the thing with Smallwood. He will rather play a long game than a quick game.
Yeah.
Will grind you out in these matches. That's for sure.
Match is coming back. Oh, these guys. Be some shield tossing going on right now.
Well, he does have the wild. So
Yeah,
he can shield toss, get rid of that wasp that's being a problem.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably 3 on their Dagger, 2 on their Wasp, and 1 on their Cloak.
Yeah, that's how I would do it.
And Elsa with a power up, and she's in the game.
So he's doing the trade, the dagger into dagger.
No, his dagger is +1, so he's striking. He's got an 8 defense, and Dagger only has a 7 attack.
Also, Is this a misplay?
Oh, wait a second. Wait, who?
Jose's attacking into his dagger.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's the one side stun. He didn't opt to Captain America's ability.
I don't know why he didn't. I don't know why he didn't shield toss to like kind of make sure that's stuck.
Unless he's assuming he doesn't have any blue cards in hand.
Yeah. Okay, you shield toss now then, I guess. I mean, you got if you want to do a wound to the Elsa and you really want to do a wound to the Elsa, yeah, you've got to make sure that you tag. So 2 on her. Yeah, three on Elsa, 1 on Cloak. Match into. Actually, nah, that doesn't work. 3. It's gonna be 3 there. 2, 1. Yeah. So.
He just weakened. Able to clear the board. He could potentially stun. Oh, shock to the system.
And stuff.
Elsa. Power up.
Power up, very nice.
I guess a stun.
And then Elsa's got, I think I'm not sure how many minus counters she got, but at best she's a 2/2 right now, so she can't threaten Dagger right now.
Mm-hmm. 1 card in Smallwood's hand. Now 3 cards. He puts a resource. I don't see what color that is.
Nowhere.
It's a nowhere. Oh, we might see. Do we have Charlie 27?
He does. He has 3 nowheres and 4 Charlie 27s, which could be soul crushing right now because acrobatic doesn't do nothing a 27/27.
And Charlie 27 has 3 health, so he has 3 right there. He could do it 3 times in a row.
Yeah, he's got 3 greens out too. The other thing is that Jose doesn't have any lethal. He's got Devil Slayer, but I don't think he has any lethal. Yeah.
Well, he'll have to invent the lethal with his 1 drop.
Yep, the automaton. That's right.
I do love me some Charlie 27. That's a really strong 1 drop. He needs to see more play.
Yeah. He's very good. Well, apparently Smallwood is not doing any recruits this turn? Oh, man.
He probably has only blue cards in hands. That This matchup is very swingy for sure.
Oh, there's Sage.
Oh, there's Sage. He was trolling us.
But the thing is, Sage essentially can never hit Dagger.
Yeah. So this is for the other characters on the board.
Does Jose only have 1 card in hand? Ugh, that's tough.
Yeah. So I see Smallwood put his cloak in the back row.
Yeah, I wasn't. I mean, Dagger.
That's 1 less attack.
Not necessarily sure why you would do that. Well, save a wound. It all depends on what plot twist he has in hand.
He doesn't have plots that in range. It's definitely a blue card.
Yeah, it's got to be a blue card.
Definitely a blue card. Maybe a might makes right.
I feel like I would put Dagger in the back and hide her behind Sage. And like Dagger can still attack. I don't know. I guess he's really trying to defend Cloak. I guess he wants the negative counter at the end of the turn. He wants the negative counter at the he's gonna kill Match right now. He doesn't need to have Match to kill him. He just needs to put that negative counter on him.
That's what I guess that's his goal. I guess he's protecting his board state right now since. But if he draws a red and does shield slash again.
Yeah.
I don't see a resource going down, so it's definitely not a location in his hand. So let's see what Jose does.
Yeah. It would a hot drop to red
immediately, and then.
Yeah.
We got a who's this? Agent 13.
Yeah. Not super helpful right now.
No,
if he does drop a Charlie 27, she could one-shot his head.
Yeah, definitely. That's a nice little counter for Charlie 27, which he's probably expecting Smallwood to have. But I probably would have saved that and left it in hand just in case. If he has 1 health, he could just kill her next turn.
That's right. It is only 1 defense, so easy enough to take out. I think he's going to try to put her into Elsa.
So Dagger is on the table. So Dagger currently has 2 wounds. No, 3 wounds. Dagger has 3 wounds. His cloak has 2 wounds. This grind battle by Jose is impressive.
Yeah.
He's really giving Smallwood some difficulty.
Might makes right him. Interesting. I wonder why he would do that at the end of the turn, number 1. And number 2, I don't know if that's the best play because he's got Sage and he's got Cloak. I think Cloak has Violent. He's going to clear those +4/+4 really quick.
Unless he has good hands.
That's true. Oh, yeah. He's got 1 card. Keep in mind that Dagger and Captain America can team attack.
Yeah.
That's fine.
He played a wasp. Okay.
A wasp and a forge of his own.
Ooh.
Yeah. Smallwood was waiting to draw into some more supporting characters you could keep on the board, and Forge and might just seal the win for him.
He's going to defend him. He has wasp.
Yeah, he's gonna wall up. Next turn he's gonna invit the weapon, stick it on Dagger. You're not going to stun her unless Jose can counter with a Banshee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shock.
He bricked wall 1 attack, so no cards in hand in Jose.
Yeah, but what's his name? Can't do anything. He put his guys in defense mode, so they went to the back. If his cloak only has 2 wounds on him, I would have kept him up front. I think.
No, but Smallwood's cloak has 3.
No, his dagger has 3.
I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, his dagger has 3. His cloak has 2. That's right.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would have kept Cloak up front because he's got violent, and well, I guess he still couldn't hit Captain America because Captain America has a 9 defense right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ooh, with a huge board like that, and you're passing. But he's gaining a life right now for both of his mains because he's got that huge defensive wall.
Yeah. And essentially, Jose's in top deck mode.
Yeah.
So he got rid of Agent 13 with the minus ability of Cloak at the end of turn. +1 counter given to Dagger. Start a turn ability. Jose draws his 2. See what he plays. If he gets any red locations to help clear that board, he definitely needs a red. He has his own forge. He could potentially event next turn, but he does have to get through the wall of Wasp. He didn't draw a location, so he can't do Captain America's shield throw, which would have really helped him in this defensive formation that Smallwood has. Now he put Mr. Ben there just to get through the walls. Oh, I guess not. I would have also used Mr. Ben to take out the shrink of it.
He put Mr. Ben. You mean Uncle Ben?
No, I said what I said correctly, Mr. Ben.
you heard me.
You heard what I said. He's holding guitar. He's holding guitar. If it was a full art card, it would be a guitar on the bottom of that artwork.
What?
Mr. Ben.
Oh yes, yeah.
So
I was wondering if you just still had a little PTSD from when he beat you with Groot when you had Kang, and so it comes up every now and then.
yeah, it does.
You know I'm messing around.
Unfortunately, that loss still stings in front of the masses. Honestly, I don't see why he has Mr. Ben there. I would have put him up in the front
I guess he's like
to get rid of the shrink ability. He's not doing anything in this match unless he really wants to.
he's. I think he's. I mean, you're not. I mean, I don't see really a big scenario where you want to flip her back up because then she takes her final wound.
If I was Jose, I would have definitely used Ben for to cancel the shrink of Wasp and then KO'd her.
Yeah. Nelson Gargoyle. Oh, is there a Might Makes Right coming down?
Yeah, Mike makes right. I see it. You will not play Gargoyle without a Mike makes right.
Yeah, probably not at this point in the game.
Oh, he's moving into aggressive formation.
He's debating his aggressive formation.
Oh, it's an equipment.
Oh, he invented with Forge? Oh, could it be?
It's the glare. I can't see what it is.
Oh no, it was a white card. It's a white card. We're getting faked out by a white card.
Play it. What we got?
Oh, power neutralizer.
Oh, he's gonna go on Dagger.
Yeah. Yep. And she can't get tough then.
Yeah.
Not that that really matters that much.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
she uses her acrobatic ability.
Yep.
That's pretty key in this matchup. He played it in good hands on the stage.
Interesting.
Now he has no cards in hand. Flying over into Forge. Forge bites the dust. Into Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben's going to go 6 feet under. And then we have dagger into dagger. Yeah, dagger into dagger. Yeah.
Power neutralized me. Yep.
Funny how we have yet to see a Devil Slayer in this game.
Yeah. Weird draw by Jose.
Mm-hmm. Same for Smallwood. He hasn't drawn a Devil Slayer yet either. He plays 3.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Draws his 2. This might be the final turn for Jose.
Yeah, unless one of them is, unless he somehow gets 7 to 8 more resources and drops it beyond, or this is probably over. Yeah.
Yeah. Game 2. So we got game 1 goes to Robert Smallwood. He needs 1 more to seal the deal and become regional champion yet again. Does he currently hold the most regional champions in the game?
I'm not sure if it's him or John.
I remember Joseph Cavini, Mr. Rainman himself, won quite a bit, but he no longer plays the game.
Yeah, no, he's obviously a phenomenal player too. He was one of the first people to immediately realize that that Comet Fall is just a gross keyword.
Oh yeah.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was
I had the honor of playing Con a few times. He beat me every time.
Did he play?
Including the Mimic Mirror.
Oh yeah, the Mimic Mirror. Yeah. Did he play DP with the whole Comet Fall crew?
Yes.
Yeah.
That he did. I wish he would come back. He's such a good player. Nice guy too.
Yeah, I remember I saw online that he sold all his sets. Yeah. He had a lot going on in his life.
Yeah. Then he got married and all that. I wish him the best.
Yeah, for sure.
So these guys gonna super shuffle because they had some odd draws that game.
Yeah, Jose will likely go. Jose is going to get the initiative because he lost, and then he'll undoubtedly choose to go second. Though again, one could make the argument for going. I mean, yeah, he'll choose to go first. One could make the argument to go second, though. It certainly serves Smallwood well. He had the Smallwood well. He had all the plot twists he needed.
Yeah, but as you saw, he drew no characters early game. But those hot blue cards really helped him in the fact that he slowed down the aggression of Jose going first.
Yeah,
Well,
he's able to put his guys face up.
Yeah. At this point now, these players have been playing almost 10 hours if the game started at 10 o'clock.
Let me see. 8:45. Almost 11 hours.
Wow, what a grind.
Yeah, and finishing it off with a Cloak and Dagger mirror.
Yeah, what a grind. And then tomorrow, I know they're hosting the free for all event, and as you know, the free for all event goes for 2 hours minimum when we used to play.
Yeah, those games are long games. Let me ask you a question. You obviously were gonna go, and then some stuff happened. You had some family issues. You weren't able
Mhm.
to go. Do you want to talk about what you would have played in either this match or tomorrow?
Oh well, on Friday, my goal it was to hopefully draft Juggernaut. I posted a deck list on my blog where Juggernaut had basically infinite attack and infinite defense, which I was able to switch the defenses with different tricks that I had in the deck. You can check it out on the blog; it's there. That was going to be hopefully my deck for Friday. For this event, I was I didn't do any testing. I didn't want to do any testing. I was banking on Machine to be the same, but unfortunately, the set was released, and I was going to go with the Dark Phoenix with the Valk Infinite. That was popular recently. Um, but my backup was definitely Valk. I was going to go Valk. I had multiple versions of Valkyrie, as you know, as you've seen the list. It was either going to be my old version with the Ultron power ups and He Who Remains, or the new version with AEW. But it would have definitely been Valk since the machine was errated. And then for tomorrow, for the free for all, my secret tech was I was gonna go uh, Masters of Evil Ultron with the out on time Darkhold loop
Brutal.
and mill opponents.
That's right. Yeah, mill them into the ground. Hey, hey.
Yeah, my phone died, so I had to charge it back.
That's fine.
No, I was saying that I was going to play Ultron Masters of Evil for the free for all, and basically tuck and pass with the out of time loop with Darkhold, and basically beat on my opponents while they had no deck.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, did right off the bat again, it looks like Jose went first and he attacked into Cloak and Smallwood faded both of them.
Going second, he's drawing those hot blue cards. He does play a lot of blue cards.
He's team attacking into Cloak now. Jose can hopefully respond with a plot twist. If he doesn't, then it's like a repeat of game one. Gosh.
A bad deja vu for sure.
There we go. Yep. There we go. Cloak is able to stay up. He was not able to stay up game one. Jose is going to go to 4 XP for both his characters right now, which is pretty freaking solid.
Yeah, definitely a change of pace.
Yeah, I don't think Jose opened with any plot twists last time, which is horrific.
That power shuffle definitely helped.
Yep. I think I probably put the plus counter on Cloak. I don't know if necessarily putting another counter on Dagger helps you that much because any plot twist Smallwood plays will be +3 defense or -3 of your attack.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't, the extra attack for Dagger doesn't help, but the extra defense for Cloak might help.
Exactly, especially if you're having Cloak walling you up.
Yeah.
But he might be thinking ahead.
Yep. Yeah.
As much as possible on and make her harder to stun later in the game.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Oh, he wants to trade with he wants to be able to shoot Dagger on Dagger right now. That makes sense. But he can also just could have attacked with Cloak. Like the odds are the same. If Smallwood plot twist, he would have faded either attack. Actually, so I no, you know what it is? That was smart because this way he has 2 attacks on Dagger, neither of which would stun either of his mains. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, he played it defensively. To ensure the stun, the one-sided stun.
Yeah. Ooh, Scarlet Witch, that's terrible.
Scarlet Witch stops the level up.
Yep. Jose has an answer with Banshee, but that's in 2 turns. And next turn he wants to level.
Yeah. We didn't see Scarlet Witch the last game.
No.
But,
Jose basically has to put Smallwood's board down this turn, or else he's not going to be able to, or else Smallwood will level and Jose's not going to be able to level.
Yeah, and that, we know how that goes with the Valk mirror. I can only imagine how that would go with the Cloak and Dagger mirror.
Oh, so Smallwood team attacked. Jose good-handed it, and he stunned the Dagger back. So all he has to do is he's got to stun Cloak, and then he's got to stun the Scarlet Witch. I'm sure Smallwood's got some sort of plot twist action in hand.
With extra cards in hand, I'm sure he does.
Yeah, minus on the Cloak. Ooh, Forge comes down.
Yeah, I can't see the stream now, so I don't know what's going on.
Jose's doing his Cloak with 2 counters into Smallwood's Cloak with a -1 counter.
Okay.
And Smallwood is taking the wound, so now it's just just what's her name, Scarlet Witch on the field. I wouldn't be surprised if well, now he's got a match and a what's his name, Forge and a Dagger. I think you go Dagger first. Yep. And if that doesn't work, then you do match, and then you attack with Forge for the stun.
Yep, and get rid of that Scarlet.
So one good hands. All right. Now it's got to be match, and it's got to be Forge for the follow-up, but we'll see what Smallwood's got in hand. Oh, is he going to Might Makes Right this right now? Yep, he's going to Might Makes Right Forge.
And make sure he's going to get that stuff.
No, he's going to Might Makes Right match. He's going to Might Makes Right match. That's big. Ooh, level.
Instant stun.
Yep. think he had another. So he had a shock in hand, I believe, and so
Mhm.
that would have prevented the match from clipping Scarlet Witch, and then she would have been too big for Forge to take out. So that might makes right. Basically, that was a huge play.
It was huge. It was very clutch, and guarantees the stun no matter what, even if he brick-walled it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and then the cool thing is they auto level. So now at the end of the turn, their second +1 and -1 trigger. So yeah, the field's getting big for Jose and looking not so good for Smallwood.
Yeah, and I don't think Smallwood plays any Days ability, so he's gonna either have to do some team attacking
Yep.
or
Yeah,
or some counter removal of his own match.
maybe. I mean, he can get Elsa going. He can get Gargoyle going. Both of those are potent options.
Mhm.
And he's got what else he's got? He's got Charlie 27.
Oh yes, Charlie 20 could definitely swing the.
What? He just scooped.
Ooh,
Smallwood scooped.
oh, he probably wants to get to game 3.
Yeah, I think he wants to get to game 3. I think you're exactly right. Because it's gonna be an hour, another like 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minute grind, and Smallwood's probably gonna lose. I mean, these guys already have multiple wounds. Neither of his guys are leveled, and then Jose is gonna stun him every turn to keep him from leveling. Yeah, I mean, there's kind of no point in going through it.
And then going first, it seems to be key. So he might just say, "All right, I won game 1. I want to go first for the final game and try to steal a win."
1-1. Yikes.
Yeah, yeah. Currently watching the on the YouTube stream and it's a couple of seconds behind, so that's why I was like, "Who scooped what?" No.
Who scooped? What is happening?
The suspense is killing me. All right, guys, the final match of the day. Congrats to both these competitors, and I can't wait to see who comes out on top.
Yep. Yeah, no, two greats of the game. Former Gen Con champion against current Gen Con champion.
Battle of Champions, baby. Let's go.
The Tournament of Champions. Well, that's something different.
It should be like an invitational. That'll be nice for this game.
That was that would I know you're into comics like I am. I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of like the Tournament of Champions thing with like was it the Grandmaster going against like the Challenger or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had their different champions and whatnot. And what's her name? I think Hulk actually came into play at one point. Actually, there were some cool points. I think Hulk was like chosen for one side or something like that, and the other team had Living Lightning, and Living Lightning, who is a absolute throwaway character who no one has thought of in the last 10 years, was like, "I'm gonna lay into you," and he was like Juice and Hulk, and it was actually pretty cool. It's like, all right, Living Lightning, well, welcome back, my man. Fun fact: I used to love the comic series The West Coast Avengers, and like Living Lightning was on that team at one point.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of remember that recent X-Men arc of I think it was Power of Swords, something like that, where they all had a sword. It started out strong, but it was so disappointing at the end.
Oh my god, it was so bad. It was like you're like these are going to be epic matches. If they had just done regular matches like this guy versus this guy with a sword, go.
Yeah, like
Cool.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, exactly. But it was like other weird events. It was like, oh no, it's like a contest of stealth. Who can be this? No, God Almighty. It's called X of Swords. You got a sword, I got a sword. I'm gonna try to shove it in you. You're gonna try to shove it in me. Cut my head off. Something like it was like they kept doing goofy stuff.
Yeah, like that one fight I was hoping to see was like Wolverine fighting that guy whose skin is made out of adamantium. I'm like, that's awesome. I want to see who wins that. No, they trolled the.
The other one I really wanted to see I wanted to see Gorgon fight someone. He fought like the White Sword, and so he was like it was like a 3-panel fight, and then like that both sides died or some shit like that. I was just like Gorgon is a cool character. Oh my god, he's a cool character, and they did that man dirty.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I think there's a good chance that people can watch the stream and they can listen to our comments right now. So I'm going to shout out to Gorgon. One of the cooler comics I remember I was telling you, it was in the Krakoa arc where they try to take Gorgon is protecting Professor X, Magneto, and Apocalypse. he's like one of their bodyguards, and they go to take his sword away. They're like, like, I'm sorry, like you can't have that sword in there. Like your mistake was trying to bring that weapon in here. And he goes, your mistake is looking at me and thinking the sword's the weapon.
Yeah, definitely.
God, what a cold comment.
It looks like they're starting now. All right.
Here we go. Get shuffle up. Got a destiny draw this stuff.
There you go. Heart of the cards.
What was your? Did you ever play Yu-Gi-Oh?
No. So here's the thing. The only card game I ever played was original verse system. But all my friends played Yu-Gi-Oh. But I would watch them play, but I would never play because I enjoy broken, and Yu-Gi-Oh is full of broken interactions. So I enjoyed watching it, but I won't play it.
Yeah, there's so many first turn wins, and it's just awful.
Yes, and my friends always tell me like, you would love this game. You love broken interactions. I'm like, I know, but the game's like 20 years old now, and every set's legal. There's no way I'm gonna study all those cards. It's not happening.
It's like you need a PhD to play that game at this point. There's so many different build mechanics. My brother and I played a little bit online though. He used to love Armed Dragon. He always thought that was fun. But I was immediately onto Exodia. I was like, I'm gonna draw these 5 cards and you're gonna lose. And I did it to a couple of times, and he was like, I don't want to play anymore.
True, that's true.
Let's see, what's Jose? Okay.
Only game I ever played.
We're starting out. Jose fades the first attack. So Smallwood got some XP. Jose's about to get some XP. Now Jose's got the extra cards. Obviously going first is good because you're throwing down your pluses and minuses. You're leveling quicker. But now Jose's got the extra 2 cards. He's got the extra 2 plot twists. Let's see what he does with it.
Yeah, hopefully. Maybe we get the same success to brick wall attacks like Smallwood did the last 2 games.
Yeah. So he's going to throw a minus on the opposing cloak. And he's going to put a plus on his dagger so he can potentially shoot the opposing cloak.
Mm-hmm.
So he throws out Agent 13. He's thinking if he can clear the cloak up front with his dagger, then he can shoot. He can trade with the opposing dagger for a wound on that dagger. Oh, yeah, no response from Smallwood. His takes 1, and now Agent 13 is going to go in to try to put another wound on put a wound on dagger.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he's debating right now. He might be debating might makes writing it.
On Agent 13? I think it's a little too early.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a better idea to try to do that to a match or even potentially a Devil Slayer when you can. But you know what the thing is, you want to. Oh, okay. So he's putting some counters on Cloak. You do want to prevent. I would go for. Oh, okay. Actually, that's probably the better way to do it. Yeah. Using Cloak to go after the other dagger rather than sacrificing your Agent 13. Yeah, things are not looking awesome for Smallwood right now. Each of his characters have a wound. They're not going to level up this turn. Jose, is Jose on turn? So Jose's gonna get a more XP next turn unless Smallwood can throw some heat down right now. If he throws down to Charlie 27, that's probably a wound unless Jose can good hands it. If he does throw down the Charlie 27, Jose can use 18 13 to KO him, which would be pretty solid. Things are not looking awesome for Smallwood right now.
No.
Yo, Ralph, if there was a door prize for signing in and out of the chat, you would get it.
Right.
Yeah, Jose's got a bunch of cards. Smallwood's kind of debating what he's going to do. Jose, I'm sure, has options in his hand. So, Charlie 27, here we go. He's going to go into Cloak, and does Jose have the good hands? Jose had the good hands. I think he would have played it. I think he probably doesn't. Yeah, he's taking a wound.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, I can hear you. I don't know what I mean. Jose, I would bet that Jose's got either a 1-drop or a 2-drop right now. I wonder if he can. I wonder if he's got a Devil Slayer. I wonder. Nah, there's no real way he can get to. He can't really get to Dagger right now.
Dagger's too big.
Well, Dagger's not too big if he can get to him with a Devil Slayer. Oh, he's got Herbie. Ooh, that's very
Herbie.
nice.
Okay. So now he's just going to
team attack into the other opposing Cloak, put a wound on him. Then when he tries to Charlie Herbie takes the attack.
Exactly. That's very clutch that he pulled that up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So two wounds on Cloak, 2 wounds on Dagger for Smallwood, 1-on-1 on Jose.
Yeah, Jose definitely has a plot twist in hand. So Smallwood's going to try to attack Herbie. He's going to plot twist it, and he's going to try to attack Herbie again. And then I don't know that he'll necessarily have enough juice to hit one of Jose's MCs. He's showing a gargoyle in hand.
Does he have another Mike Makes Right, though?
Yeah.
Even with a climb, he could have the gargoyle swing into Herbie, and he could use Charlie 27.
Oh, now I can't see the.
Yeah, I've been having that issue all stream. I had a switch. I'm on my laptop now, and might be the connection they have on their end.
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna go out and come. Yeah, now it looks like it's just voice. Weird.
Yeah. We are blind, stream. We are blind. I'm gonna go. Us. It's resetting. There we go. Perfect.
Nice.
We got to stream again. All right. All right. I think probably the Wi-Fi connection at the store, maybe. What we got going on? Did he play the gargoyle? I don't see the gargoyle in play. I think he's still contemplating.
Yeah.
He's doing the Patrick Lenihan special of counting all the cards in hand.
You mean he's making sure he knows all his options? Yeah, it's a winning
Yeah.
strategy.
With 10-minute turns. I'm gonna call a judge on you every time.
My God. Yeah, Chad wasn't breathing down my neck; he was breathing down my shirt.
Make your move.
Yeah. Can't. Oh, it's grainy as hell. I can't see what's going on, but
Okay, but he did. It looks like he did play the.
he played someone. He's got Charlie up front, and I think a supporting character up front. His guys are in the back. Who is that up front?
Look, is it Agent 13? He plays Agent 13. I will check if he plays Agent 13. Smallwood. He doesn't play. I don't know who that is in front.
Yeah, he's attacking.
Gargoyle. Might be Gargoyle. Might be Gargoyle because he climbed. That's Gargoyle.
Yes, he climbed. Yeah, yeah. Oh God,
Okay,
yeah.
so Gargoyle into Herbie, then Charlie into one of the characters with the activation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably take out Cloak because otherwise when the turn starts he just puts a -1 on your Charlie.
Yeah, and they got the instant stun. Yeah, so he went after the Cloak, like you said. All right, so he's passing for turn, I'm assuming, after he does his abilities. So it's his 2 cards.
And it is beyond grainy right now. It's basically the pixels on the left are attacking the pixels on the right and vice versa.
Yeah, let me see if the YouTube screen is even better. And we can see what's at least on the board, because there's a couple of seconds slower.
Ralph, in about 1 minute, I'm going to leave things in your capable hands. I got to go help the family with dinner.
All right, sounds good. I will finish up here and hold it down.
Take us over the line. Let's see Jose's last play. Predict it will impact the match. And is that Agent 13 maybe?
Let's see.
I think it's match and Agent 13.
I will tell you right now as I'm looking on the YouTube stream. And it is, yes, match and Agent 13 for Jose.
Mm-hmm.
He has Dagger in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
He was able to clear that gargoyle with the match, which is good.
yeah, that I saw. He ranged attacked it, so he got rid of that.
And then he's debating who he's going to attack with Dagger. Dagger on Dagger or Dagger on Cloak.
He wants
You got to take out the Cloak. You got to take out the Cloak.
because you got to protect his match.
Exactly. He's got to protect the match. And so now Smallwood's three wounds on Cloak and two on Dagger. That's rough.
Yeah. And did Smallwood go first this time?
Let me see. Smallwood went first.
So it seems going second seems kind of beneficial.
Yeah, you have a couple extra cards. You hot draw those blue cards, and it seems to shape the match.
Yeah. So Jose's 2 wounds for going back to back.
Yep.
You know what that means? Some New Jersey, Smallwood's going for redemption. He's headhunting. He's bringing his super A game.
He's gonna wear twice as many bracelets next time. These ones weren't lucky enough. Next time he's gonna have the bracelets on, and then he's gonna have like the monk beads, like Akuma.
He's gonna put everyone in a raging demon.
Yeah, exactly. A dark Hado.
Right, who did Smallwood play? He played a Devil Slayer.
Uh-oh.
Devil Slayer. Ooh. Did he do anything with the...
This could be a Cloak KO right now.
Oh, this is a nice swing to the game. Does he have a green face up? He does. So you know he has a Mike Mage right.
Question is he going to be able to... Herbie's got some... Oh, did he? Oh, Jose, I think Mike makes right Herbie. Ugh, that's tough to get through.
That's an 8 butt.
Yikes. And then... I think he might only have 2 cards in hand, but if one of those is a...
Good hands?
Good hands, yeah, then that turn goes away.
Oh, man. He has match. He does have match. Smallwood does have match.
Oh, does he? In the back row? I can't see. Yeah, the glare is
But it looks like a match. It's with the... Actually, no. Hold on. I'd be mistaken. I'm trying to see. That glare is taken. I think it's a match. Yeah, it's a match.
Oh, wow. That's brutal then, yeah.
It's definitely a match. So he's going to have to swing 2 people into Herbie if he wants to remove those counters.
That's right. Yep.
He's contemplating of putting Cloak up in front. Decisions. At that Herbie play seems to really be helping him out in the mirror.
Yeah. He can steal whole turns from you.
Yeah, especially with that beefy stat. And he could attack. He could be aggressive. He's a 6'8".
Yikes.
All right, so he moved up Cloak to the front. A little defensive wall protecting his dagger.
Smallwood is definitely channeling me right now.
That's the play you would have made?
No, I mean he's taking a long time.
This could make or break the matchup. That's why.
Oh, for sure. No, this is the
This is
inflection point.
yeah. But
I think he's got the might makes right in hand, and I think he's just like he's optimizing to put Herbie down, put Cloak down, and then Devil Slayer into Cloak.
yeah.
If he does that, that's probably game.
But that all depends if Jose has blue cards in hand.
That's true. Actually, maybe that's. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be game because he could respond and kill Cloak the next turn. They both have matches, so match would strip the counters off of Devil Slayer, and then it'd be easy enough to kill Devil Slayer. No, he's made an attack. Oh, he used the green. He used Charlie and the green to make the attack on Herbie. He's saying Herbie's got to go down.
Bye.
Yeah.
No might makes right.
No might makes right. So what's Cloak? I mean, what's Devil Slayer up front gonna do then?
We're gonna trade with match. Probably trade with match. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
He's clearing board basically.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, that's another wound on Cloak. He's not gonna get dagger, but he's. Whistler. What's that? Mike makes right?
Yeah, might makes right and a green from hand.
Yeah. Nice play. Cloak is gone. Oh man. That was a fatality for sure.
That's tough. Yeah. It is funny when he paid the green. I was like, I wonder if he's still got that in the grip. I wonder if two of those cards are might makes. I mean, because otherwise there was no point in putting Devil Slayer up front.
Exactly. I was like, why? But he got us with his shenanigans.
Yeah,
Good play, Mr. Smallwood. Good play. Now, Jose has an issue.
Yeah.
As you saw in the other game prior, he had just dagger for a long time and was holding it down. I think that was game 1. So he still has a chance if he just draws something good. He needs a Captain America. Captain America will help him for sure. And is that the concede handshake?